It's game one of the regular season for both teams, and Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Stephon Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Rebound, San Antonio. Castle with it, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Thompson outside, over Castle. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Now, here is Russell. Pass the flag. Davis with a screen on Vassell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And Doris, with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Vassell off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Russell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now Castle. Pass to Barnes. Castle on the wing. Over flag. And Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Got it from 16 feet.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Here's Castle. Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Vassell, and Davis sends it back. Outside, Russell. Down low, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Russell. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Let's go. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Thompson. He has yet to score.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Pass to Barnes. To the paint. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Now, here is Russell. Now, flag. Castle covering. Outside, Davis. Over Wembanyama. And Davis can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Davis. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Check out some stats for Thompson. Last season's performance for him averaged about 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Pass to Flagg. Thompson outside. Here's Flagg. Beyond the arc. And Thompson is good for 3.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Castle with it. Nothing on the board. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Russell. Now Lively. Pocket 6. Back to Russell. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
Here's Castle. Barnes outside. He gets that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Russell. Now here's Davis. Flagg with it. And again, Dallas with the 3.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flagg.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Lively. The teardrop falls in.
Defense takes a pretty good shot at Lively. He uses his length to finish anyway.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Back to Wembanyama. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Here's Lively. Defended by Wembanyama. Now Flagg. Over Barnes. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And no one expects this to be a key area for Flag, but he might consider folding it into his game.
It's stolen by Davis. He takes it in, and Davis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Champagnie. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And that one is off. Great D that time from Davis. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here is Russell. Scoreless thus far. For 3, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs with the lead. Now, Castle. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama has got 13.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Kevin?
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 7. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in blocked shots last year. In 4th, the Spurs.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Pass to Washington. There's 1:26 left in the first. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cornette's checked in. Pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gafford. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Gafford.
Wow. A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Hardy.
Marshall with the steal. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Pass to Cornette. Wembanyama outside. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio. Now Marshall. Top of the key, Washington. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
Well, you can see that PJ wanted to answer that three with one of his own, and he does just that.
Stolen by Washington. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Christie with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Basket good. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Washington. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing.
Oh, big time play!
And he nailed it! That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Christie is out there with Williams, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Harper kicks to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson left side, fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Fournette. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Williams. Pass to Washington. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Marshall. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Marshall with it. Johnson's there. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. GA, you hear about 3 level score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
That free throw good from Washington.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Washington hits them both. So it's San Antonio now. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams, a screen on Harper. Christie the pass to Washington. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Spurs working the ball around now. Carries it from 3-point range. Harper's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Spurs.
Ultra competitive. That's a nice answer by Harper.
Right side, Williams. Christie has the open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Flag comes in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Russell passes to Davis. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Russell. Washington sets the pick for Russell. There's the triple. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Flag. Russell high post. Davis up top. From deep Washington. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs leading by 8. And it's Vassell in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Davis dishes to Russell. Pass to Christie. Here's Flag. 5 points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Flag's got 7 points.
Hard to keep up with an athletic rookie like Flag. He's ready to outrun everybody.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Crosses over. Russell finds Davis. Now Flag. Pass to Christie. 5 to shoot. It's Davis on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Spurs leading by 6. Outside Harper. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And for that Thunder game, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Well, Lively is a great combination of size and finesse. Sets a great screen and creates offense often.
Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Outside, Russell. Lively the pass to Washington. Outside, Russell. Davis with a screen on Vassell. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Lively. Here's Champagnie. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. Wembanyama just too big down low.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Russell passes to Lively. Davis against Wembanyama. Left side, Davis. From the arc. They get it again. And finished off by Lively.
The activity and the energy of Lively, it's so hard to contain him off the offensive window.
Davis against Wembanyama. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Russell left side. Pass to Flag. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Thompson, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in. Thompson finds Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 2.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Russell. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Here's Wembanyama. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Russell, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Castle with it. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Going inside for the 3. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Now, Lively. Six to shoot. Back to Russell. Steps back and fires. Davis can't get that one to fall.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
To the inside. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. San Antonio again missing. The Mavericks trail. Russell left side. Lively sets a screen for Russell and stolen by Castle. From 6 away, the shot comes out.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Can they get it? That's short off the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
The first free throw is good. And so Castle nails them both. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Russell kicks to Davis. Pass to Thompson.
Player standing out of bounds violation. San Antonio ball.
San Antonio leading by 4. Wembanyama looking it over.
Hey, who's watching now?
1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wembanyama has got 24 points. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Outside, Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson with the bucket.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Here's Davis, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Inside with 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
When I look at San Antonio, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
We are witnessing some alien activity tonight. Wemby's performance is not from this earth. Let me talk to him.
Are you from that same unstoppable scoring planet?
All right, you guys are freaking
Yes,
me
you
out.
are.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Mavericks trail by 7. On the court right now for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. San Antonio's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Russell passes to Lively. Now, Flag back to Lively. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lively's got 8 points.
Yeah, Lively is a guy who wants to focus right now in the paint. Eventually, that perimeter game will be added.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now, Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Over Flag. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Davis with the ball for the Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Lively a screen on Wembanyama. The 11-footer. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Russell passes to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Davis kicks to Russell. The Mavericks rebound, and Davis can't get it to go.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. To the paint. Here's Flag. And he banks in the layup.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
Vassell outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Over Davis. Wembanyama, no good.
Now, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Thompson outside. Lively against Barnes. Lively the pass to Thompson. Here's Davis. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Castle. Back to Barnes. Over Russell. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Pass to Flag. Back to Russell. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Now Castle. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wembanyama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Russell. Hasn't made one yet. Plays it up and banks it in.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Pass to Champagnie. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Russell. Thompson outside. Pass to Flag. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Inside. Here's Flag. Castle covering, and that one's good. Flag.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Thompson against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook. Wembanyama has got 6 points in the quarter.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Here's the break. Goes up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Outside, Russell. Flag with it. He's got 11 from outside the arc. They get it back. Thompson for 3. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now Castle. Wembanyama outside. Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Count it. And now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
This is how ferocious a scorer Flag can be, and it's why so many are excited about this kid's future. It has been a big scoring game tonight.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Pass to Flag. Good assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Washington, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Castle. And here is Vassell. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got 8 points.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Russell left side. The rebound by Champagnie.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Stephon Castle to the free throw line. It's going to be on Cooper Flat. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Find the lane. One shot.
That one misses for Castle. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Just 4 to shoot. Thompson for the triple. Here's Gafford. Yep, that one goes. Gafford's got his second bucket tonight.
Just another day in the office for Daniel Gafford. Collect an offensive rebound and put it back.
Castle with it. He's got 6. Johnson left side. Back to Castle. Offline with his 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, with his size and hops, Daniel Gafford is always a threat near the rim.
Now Castle. It's blocked.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Out to Thompson for the lead. A shot off that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Screen by Gafford. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Cornett.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Johnson with the bounce pass. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Vassell with it, picked up by Thompson. Vassell, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Russell kicks to Gafford. Pass to Thompson, outside Russell. To the inside, it's stolen by Johnson. Down low. Now Castle. Now Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Pass to Gafford. Over in the corner, Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Now flag. Thompson looking for an opening. And yes, it's good.
What a play right there by Flag. And this kid's vision is special.
Here's Castle. He has 6. Gafford with the steal. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Williams is out there with Max Christie. Then it's Najee Marshall. And there's Davis, and it's Washington in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Wembanyama. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Wembanyama has got 9 points here in the second half. Now, here's Washington. Davis with a screen on Bryant. Loads it up for Davis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Bryant. Mavericks with the rebound. Marshall passes to Christie. To the inside. Outside for Davis. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Now here's Williams. Pass to Christie. Here is Davis. And Davis nails the 3.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
Back to Harper. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul. Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Luke Cornette, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Pass to Marshall. And here is Washington. sinks the triple.
We know P.J. Washington very respectable from distance.
Spurs leading by 5. Bryant outside. Now Wembanyama. From deep three-point land, the Mavericks pull it in.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Washington with this screen on Harper. Pass to Washington. No good on the three.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Outside Bryant. Johnson, the pass to Cornette. Bryant gets a wide open look. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Loads it up for Davis. And stolen by Wembanyama. And there's Harper. That's good on the assist by Bryant. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Christie. Nembhard sets the pick for Christie. To Nembhard. Harper with the steal. Outside Bryant. Wembanyama outside. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Pass to Washington. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter. Out to the wing. Wembanyama, that's for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Russell passes to Davis. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Vassell. Lively a screen on Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Discarded by Davis. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. And here's Thompson. Russell finds Thompson. Davis against Wembanyama. For the 3. And Davis can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Wembanyama against Davis. They double team Wembanyama. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Thompson outside. Davis with a screen on Vassell. Thompson from long range. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Davis. Thompson outside. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Lively a screen on Wembanyama, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take the ball. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Champagnie from downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Castle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass the flag. Thompson, high post. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Davis with a screen on Castle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Inside is Russell with the drive. Pass to Thompson. Back to Russell. And stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Flag with it. Outside Russell. Now flag. 6 on the shot clock. Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Spurs passing it around. Flag with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Castle with it.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the 2nd. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Now flags. A putback. Saves him with the putback.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And he misses the J. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Now Davis, and stolen by Barnes. Lays it in off the window.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Also looking around. Davis fires. That shot no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Russell. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Oh, what a finish.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Here is Wembanyama. It's stolen by Davis.
This has reached desperation time. Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. San Antonio's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Now Wembanyama. Now Vassell for 3. Davis pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Now Castle. Shot clock at 6. Here's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Dallas calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Now Thompson. From deep. No good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Flag. 4 personal foul. 14 foul. Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.